Hi, I'm Emily, and today I'm going to be talking about some of my favourite skincare masks. I like to apply all of my face masks onto cleansed skin, and I open my pores up with a nice hot flannel. I leave it on my face for just about 20 to 30 seconds and then pat dry with a clean towel. To take my mask off, I use a really wet, warm flannel and just hold it on my skin longer with the clay mask because I really want to work the water in to remove them so I'm not pulling and tugging at my skin, and then I just wipe off and repeat until my skin feels nice and cleansed. And then I'll close my skin and my pores with a few splashes of cold water. So I'm going to begin with a few of my favourite clay masks. Number one is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. This contains active charcoal, which is great for unclogging pores. Also contains white china clay, which is supposed to absorb pollutants, and lecithin, which is supposed to dissolve impurities. This is probably my favourite clay mask. I think it's brilliant, it's really clarifying. I feel like when it's on my face it's really pulling out any dirt or trapped oil in my skin, and it leaves my skin feeling really cleansed and thoroughly clean. It's a very thick mask, it's a really thick black cream, which I like because it means that I like a nice thick layer of mask on my face, especially if I'm doing a clay mask, and I feel like it really pulls out any dirt that's in my skin. Yep, it leaves my skin feeling fresh, it leaves my skin feeling really cleansed and lovely. I use this when I've got serious skin issues, when I need something that's just going to pull out any impurities, get rid of any spots. It's great, I think, if you're you feel like you've got kind of spots coming out, maybe it's been really hot, or you put something nasty on your skin and you just really want to prevent any breakouts. This is the Super Facialist by Una Brennan Tea Flower Deep Clean Pore Purifying Clay Mask, and I think this is $8.99, but it's often on offer. I think you can pick it up for about £5 or £6, so it's pretty affordable. This contains kaolin and silt, which are clays which will again help to draw out any impurities or dirt in your skin. It also contains salicylic acid, which is brilliant if you've got any spots, as well as lots of nourishing ingredients like shea butter, honey, avocado oil, essential oils, and flower extracts like orange oils, ylang ylang, nettle and elderflower. So it's packed with like pretty like florals. It smells nice. It smells quite strong, so I like it, but I'd maybe have a sniff in store if you can. If you look inside the tube, it's sort of a grey, thick paste. It is quite thick. It's less thick than the Origins mask, but again, nice and thick, brilliant at drawing out any impurities and dirt in your skin. I like this when I've got spots. If I've got really awful skin, sometimes I'll use this several days in a row to really help nurse my skin back into health. Because it's got the salicylic acid as well as the clays, it's really good if you've got really troubled skin. But I would be careful if you've got sensitive skin, because there are a lot of extracts, essential oils and things, and perfume that might irritate you. This is the Good Things Manuka Honey Radiance Face Mask, and this is $5.99, but it's often on offer in Boots, so I think you should be able to pick it up for about £3 if you keep your eye out. This is really affordable and contains lots of lovely stuff. I've put it in the clay mask category because it is a clay mask. It contains kaolin, it's got white clay in it, but it's sort of in between like a hydrating radiance and a clay mask, so it's sort of a brilliant multitasker. I like to use this sort of when I've not got any major skin issues, but I want to keep my skin clear, cleansed and free from any breakouts. As a clay mask, it does its job. It does it just nicely. It feels cleansing. It pulls out any stuff in your skin. But it's also quite hydrating. I wouldn't say it really adds any moisture to your skin because it is a clay mask, but I've got quite dry skin, and it really doesn't dry me out at all, which is a surprise for a clay mask. So It's really good there. It claims to be a radiance face mask, and I think it does. It's not the best radiance face mask in the world if that's what you're going for, but it does leave my skin looking really nice. My pores look quite small, and my skin does look relatively bright. Yeah, I really like this one. It also smells absolutely gorgeous. I really like the Good Things Manuka Honey range. I also have their Creamy Cleanser, which again smells delicious, even better. For my hydrating masks, I'm going to be talking about two products, both of which are from the Origins Drink Up range. I've got the Intensive Mask and the 10-minute mask. These are both £23 each, I believe, for 100 ml, so they're Origins, so they are slightly pricier, but they work really, really well. They're both really good. I'm going to talk about the Intensive mask first. This contains avocado oil and apricot kernel oil, which is supposed to hydrate the skin, and it does. It works well. It hydrates. It does what it says on the bottle. Some people love the scent. I like it, but I think it's quite overpowering, especially with something that you're going to leave on your skin overnight. It's really quite strong, and I don't think that it needs to be that strong. I probably use it maybe once weekly. I really like using this if I am having a really late night, because it's easy to pop on instead of loads of skincare products, or if I'm going to bed early but I know I'm going to have to be up really early, therefore I won't get much sleep. I use this because I know it will leave my skin feeling soft and hydrated in the morning. I also sometimes use this as sort of an additive to my moisturizers, just as a little pick-me-up. It adds a little burst of hydration, so it's a really sort of good multitasking product. But I prefer the Origins Original Drink Up 10-minute mask. This contains algae extract and apricot kernel oil again to hydrate. Both of these products actually contain absolutely loads of flower extracts and essential oils such as rose water, myrtle leaf water, orange flower water, chamomile flower water, glycerin, which is hydrating, rose flower oil, sweet orange oil, oat kernel extract. I think oats are really hydrating for your skin, and coconut oil, etc. Lots of essential oils and flower extracts may irritate sensitive skin. I prefer this mask because I think because you leave it on for less time, it actually feels more intense, despite the name, than the Intensive mask. With the 10-minute mask, I feel like it's giving me more of an instant effect. When I put it on my skin, it literally feels like my skin is drinking up, pardon the pun, but that's how it feels. Like my skin is thirsty and it's sucking in all of the moisture. I absolutely love it, and it leaves my skin feeling really hydrated and nourished and smooth. So this is my favourite. The Drink Up Intensive mask, also really good, but this one's the best. Finally, I've got the Brightening Renewal Face Mask from part of Superdrug's Naturally Radiant range. This is $4.99, but again, it's often on offer, near enough for half price, so you can probably pick this up for about £3. Yeah, the Naturally Radiant range is really good and really affordable. I like it. First up, I think this is absolutely amazing. I see more results with this than I did when I used the Ren Glycolactic Radiance Renewal Mask, which is so much more expensive. Basically, it contains loads of fruit extracts which help to exfoliate the skin, which in turn make it brighter, because you're getting rid of all the dead skin cells, renewing your skin, making it brighter. So it contains loads of fruit extracts and acids such as bilberry, sugarcane, orange, lemon, sugar, maple, kiwi, lotus flower, mulberry leaf, and sugar beet. It also contains vitamin E and glycerin, which are really nice and hydrating. As I said, it's exfoliating and therefore brightening, but it also helps to hydrate the skin, and I think by exfoliating it helps to keep breakouts at bay, because it's getting rid of, as well as dead skin cells, any dirt that might be in your skin too. Okay, so it's a really clear, sort of translucent liquid. It's quite runny, and it feels kind of like a gel. It smells nice. It smells just quite fresh. It's not overly perfumed. You don't have to use much to spread it around your face. I use it everywhere, focusing on any areas where I've got darkness, redness and scarring from previous spots, but I wouldn't use it around my eyes. Overall, I love it. It's the best radiance mask that I've tried. It leaves my skin feeling brighter, as well as hydrated, and keeps my spots at bay. Okay, I do apologise that the lighting's changed and I'm looking a bit blue. That's because it's a bit later now, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye! Okay, finally I'm going to talk about, that's backwards, no, wrong, okay. Jesus, I'm sweaty. Not a damp towel, a wet towel. No, dry towel, clean towel, that's the one. Pure.